Recently, I was speaking at a longevity conference in Sardinia, Italy, one of these areas in the world where they have the most centurions, people hitting age 100 and above. And I told this story and this study about Dr. Ellen Langer and the power of belief and the power of imagination. Dr. Ellen Langer out of Harvard did this experiment in 1979, where she was spending time with seniors and noticed that the environment that they were in was not the most thriving, flourishing environment to spend your later years. So what she did was she took 8 men out of that environment and put them into a monastery. But before she did so, she rated their health, their cognitive abilities, their physical strength, their sense of sight, their sense of hearing, and they took pictures of these men. And before they put them into the monastery, they decorated the monastery as if it was 20 years earlier. So it wasn't decorated as 1979, it was decorated and made as if it was 1959. What does that mean? The television program was black and white, and television from 1959 programming. The Time magazine was from 1959. They removed all of the mirrors out of the monastery so they couldn't see their own appearance. And what the men were told before they walked into the monastery was, you're gonna spend a week here, and for the next week, I want you to live as if it is 1959. Live as if it's 1959. And we're gonna be there for a week. And she follows up 1 week later. And it was like a big transformation. What was the transformation? Well, they rated all their diagnostics, and these men had better sense of hearing. Their hearing improved after living in that environment just for 1 week. Their sense of sight improved. Their vision improved. They were stronger physically after 1 week, where many of them were walking into the monastery with support or canes. They walked without them. They had better focus. They had better memory, just pretending, imagining and believing they were 20 years younger. Here's the caveat on this. They took a snapshot of these men before they went into the monastery and a snapshot photograph of them when they came out of the monastery. And they took a focus group and they showed them all the photos, and they asked the focus group one simple question: which is the younger photo? Which is the younger photo? And 100% of the focus group chose the latter photo, the more recent photo. They actually looked younger. That's the power of your mind. She wrote about this in a study called Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, the power of your imagination, the power of your belief to change your physiology.